Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to episode 13 of C.C.O. Complete Client Overview. Today we are reviewing the Meteor client. Unlike the other clients I have reviewed, this client runs on Minecraft version 1.17.1. This episode is brought to you by all of the people that voted. Be sure to use the link in the description so that you can choose what client I review next. Also, for everyone asking what texture pack I use, there is now a link to download it in the video description. Unfortunately, it does not support the new versions of Minecraft, but I intend on rolling out newer versions sometime soon. There's also a link to my Discord server where you can chat with other people in the community. You can also get client configs and enter giveaways. Meteor is a free and open source client that can be found on GitHub. Whoever set up the GitHub repositories did an amazing job. It is really easy to understand while displaying an amazing amount of information about the client, as well as links to other helpful or related repositories. Meteor also has its own custom website where you can download the client or get links to the official Discord server, GitHub page and YouTube channel. Overall, I am a fan of the GitHub pages and of the Meteor client website. C.Snail, who actually worked on the Conus client's website, yet again did an amazing job with the Meteor client's website. At the time of writing this script, Meteor has supposedly been downloaded over 327,000 times. There are actually two ways of downloading this client. You can go to the official GitHub page and follow the instructions on building the client yourself, or option 2, you can go to the official Meteor client website and download a pre-compiled jar. You will then need to download and install Fabric for Minecraft 1.17.1. Place the Meteor pre-compiled jar in your mods folder and run a new instance of Fabric. As you might know, Optifine does not work with Fabric, and unfortunately installing OptiFabric with Meteor causes the game to crash. However, you can place Multi-Connect in your mods folder as it is compatible with the Meteor client. For anyone that does know what Multi-Connect is, it is basically a mod that lets you change what version of Minecraft you are on without restarting your game. This can be used to play on servers like 2b2t that run on older versions of Minecraft. Other than that, Meteor is easy to install and use. Like I mentioned at the start of this video, Meteor runs on Minecraft 1.17.1. I personally have very little experience on this version of Minecraft, so if I miss an important hack, please let me know in the comments below. Anyways, let's have a look at some of the PvP modules. Anchor Aura. This module automatically places and charges respawn anchors to blow up your opponents. From my testing, this module is not only fast but also very customizable. Bed Aura. This module places and right-clicks beds to blow up your opponents. It obviously only works in the nether and end dimensions. Overall, the module is fast and has a lot of settings. Crystal Aura. The Crystal Aura module places and explodes end crystals to harm your opponents. This module works best with low ping and a good config. Kill Aura. The Kill Aura module automatically hits your opponents with a weapon. I found it was fast and reliable, but not as customizable as other clients I have reviewed in the past. Auto City. The Auto City module breaks obsidian that surrounds your opponent so that you can crystal them for maximum damage. With the right settings, this module is fast and works well. Anti-bed. The anti-bed module places string around you so that enemy players cannot place a bed down to blow you up. There are a few settings and the module works as intended. Offhand. This module lets you hold either a shield, gapple or crystal in your offhand. It then switches to a totem when your health reaches a certain level. I personally quite like this module. It has a decent amount of settings and works well. Surround. This module surrounds your feet with obsidian to protect you from end crystals and other explosions. There are obviously a lot of other PvP related modules I can't show in one video. Overall, the PvP modules are very customizable and work as intended. Before we take a deep dive into the utility hacks offered by the Meteor client, I'd like to take a quick break and remind you all to like or dislike the video. This lets me know if you're enjoying my content. While you are down there, please consider subscribing and helping me reach my goal of 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I really appreciate all of the support. Anyways, let's get back to those utility modules. Vein Miner. This module automatically mines ores of a certain type using baritone. Air Place. This module lets you place a block wherever your crosshair is, even floating in mid-air. Boss Stack. This module stacks boss messages. This is useful on Anarchy servers with lots of withers. Swarm. This module lets you control multiple instances of Meteor or Minecraft from one instance of the game. Stash Finder. This module lets you fly around while AFK. It'll automatically log the coords when it finds a large amount of chests. The coords can then be found in your .minecraft folder. Unfocused CPU. This module stops Meteor from rendering things when Minecraft is not your focused window. This saves your computer resources when you are AFK. Meteor also offers its users a very customizable and integrated macro system, as well as a custom config manager, a friend list manager, a profile manager, and some very customizable baritone settings. There's also a Meteor Addon system where people can code their own custom add-ons using the Meteor Addon template. One of the offered add-ons is a book dupe plugin, which I personally think is quite cool. Overall, Meteor has a wide range of very customizable hacks. I also really like the config manager and plugin system. I personally am not the biggest fan of the Meteor GUI. While it is customizable, it lacks some settings and never looks as good as I would like it to. This might just be a personal preference thing, but I feel like the GUI could use some work. I like how the settings open their own tab and aren't a part of the drop-down menu, but other than that, the GUI is not really special in any other way. I really don't like how the module lists are rendered to the length of the longest named module. This, in my opinion, ends up making the client look very messy. I personally prefer a more uniformed look. Meteor also has a very customizable HUD editor. You can click and drag any of the modules anywhere on screen. If they are highlighted in red, they won't show in game, but a left click will make them appear. At first I was slightly confused why the modules were still not showing, but I soon realized I had the HUD module under render hacks disabled. The default key for opening the Meteor GUI is right shift, although this can be changed in the Minecraft control settings to any key of your liking. There is an FAQ section on the Meteor GitHub page that I personally found quite helpful. But if you're having more serious issues with your game, you can create a support ticket in the official Meteor Discord server. On a side note, you will not be able to talk in the Meteor Discord server until you create an account on the website and link your Discord account to it. Overall, the Discord server seems very active, and while I personally haven't used the support system, I'm sure they would help you with any issues you are experiencing. Meteor was a much better client than I was expecting. The whole project feels very professional and very well made, especially for a free and open source client. I feel like it's worth mentioning they have a donation page on their website, but they claim none of the donated money is for profit. Apparently, it all goes to hosting their website and in-game server. There is no way for me to verify this, but I assume it is true, and I think it shows how dedicated they are to the project. I will definitely continue using the client and experimenting with the new in-game features. I really recommend trying this client for yourself. There are a lot of PvP and utility hacks to play with. Overall, I really like the Meteor client. I would love to see some small improvements and settings added to things like the GUI. I will definitely be keeping an eye on the project and playing with future updates. Thank you so much for watching to the end of my video. I really appreciate your time. Before you leave, remember to vote for next week's episode of C.C.O with the link in the description. Seeing as you are still here, I assume you enjoyed the video, so please consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing. I have also recently made a KiLAB Gaming memberships area on my channel, so be sure to check out the benefits with the join button. Quick shout out to my Patreon for all of the support. Without him, I would not be able to try new paid for clients. Anyways, it has been your boy KiLAB, peace in the Middle East.